And we're back. Welcome to another episode of And in This Corner. Coming out the white corner, my name is Bill, and I'm ready to fight.
And coming out the black corner, my name is Barry, and I'm ready to fight.
All right, I want a good, clean fight. Let's get it on.
Welcome to And in This Corner, where we settle the score once and for all, and that's who's the best. That includes best music, best shows, best movies, best anything. This week, what are we talking about, Bill?
Barry, it's summertime. And what happens in the summertime, especially down in Florida in the South? We cook out. So what we're going to do today, we're going to give you a 20-song playlist of the best barbecue cookout backyard songs.
And that's the hope, because really this is a list that we hope to continue as the years go by. But there is a chance that some of my music may be on Bill's playlist as well. So those will cancel out. So Bill, I do think it's important that we explain, so once again, this isn't any particular order, but the way I compose my list based off of the order I think it's getting played at the cookout. Because, there is I guess a flow that goes along with a cookout or barbecue, and I'm trying to mimic that as much as possible with my playlist. So that's what I did. What you want to do?
So I think when we did our breakup playlist, we had volume 1, volume 2, 20 songs on volume 1, 20 songs on volume 2. Again, there's no particular order, no 1, 2, 3 best or whatever. We're just giving you 20 songs. So, hey, cookout. Download our playlist, stream our playlist, so that when you have your barbecue and your cookout in the backyard, you're already ready to go.
You can't go wrong. So let's
go wrong.
Let's do it. What you want to set it off, or you want me to?
I'll set it off.
Go ahead.
All right. So I think number one, if you're having a cookout, I don't care if your cookout is on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, but I know my cookouts be on Saturday. So I'm going to give you, starting out, Saturday Love by Alexander O'Neal and Sherelle.
Flight Time. Can't go wrong with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Hey, man, that is a backyard barbecue song.
It's the smash. Yeah.
One thing about this song that people don't realize is that Sherelle and Alexander actually have the exact same verse. There's no different in their verses. They just sing it differently.
Yeah.
Look it up.
And I mean, I just got, as much as I jammed to that song and I listened to the extended 7-minute track, I didn't know that. So that's news to me.
Yep.
I love the pick. And since you're going with Saturday Love, I'll pick another day of the week. I'm going with This Is How We Do It, Montel Jordan. Whether it's Friday night or not, I feel like this is getting played. It's perfect walk-in music when people are bringing their, utensils, chips, ice, and everything, and you want to get some shots of the family coming through. Or when everybody's ready to eat, I typically hear this jam coming on. So I'm going with This Is How We Do It, Montel Jordan.
Quality song. And funny thing about that song is he shot a video at Black College Reunion in Daytona back in 95. And he came out to the song. He was doing the video, and I was there.
All right, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, shout out to the noobs. He a noob too, so shout out to the noobs.
Yeah, Bill with the fun facts today. All right,
That's
so
fun facts.
What you got next?
My number 2 song is probably one of the top songs, barbecue songs, or just a great made song. Never Too Much by Luther Vandross.
Thought you was going somewhere else. I like it.
Luther. Big Luther.
Yeah.
Big Luther. Jericho. Big Luther. I believe this was on his first or second album. And the guitar lick the bass lick you hear at the very beginning of the song, that is by Marcus Miller. He was a young cat on the bass at the time, and he said he was just playing around and did it, and they kept it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
right at the beginning.
I like it for me. See, I'm gonna kind of cheat on this one because I really didn't want to cop out with honorable mentions. However, I'm doing Anything by Earth, Wind and Fire, primarily September, Let's Groove Tonight, or In the Stone. I think typically at the beginning of cookouts, it's grown folks get dibs on the playlist. And I think one of these three songs will be in heavy rotation. Maybe not all, but definitely one. So anything by Earth, Wind, and Fire, primarily those three songs that I just named.
All right. So which one would you want to go with for the
Oh, for
playlist?
me, it's Let's Groove. That's my
Let's Groove.
jam. I mean, I've been rocking with that ever since I was a youngin. When I first got my cell phone, that was the first ringtone I actually downloaded for my cell phone. So for me, it's Let's Groove tonight. I mean, I am a Libra, so September, and I'm kind of cheating and answering both, but I'm gonna go with Let's Groove.
Ah, Barry, I had Let's Groove.
All right,
I actually had it. I'm gonna switch it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch it because I have two EWF songs.
All right, go
So
ahead.
I'm gonna let you keep Let's Groove. My third pick, I'm gonna go with Reasons.
Okay. Yeah. And
It's
you know
that
what?
beginning that.
Yep. And this song shouldn't this shows you how eclectic Earth, Wind, and Fire is, because this is a slow baby making jam and it's getting played with babies present. You know what I mean? So I definitely, like I said, anything by Earth, Wind, and Fire, and Bill's pick is a testament to that. I like the pick.
Yep, I had that. I actually had Let's Groove tonight as well.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna throw in the audible and throw Reasons in because I had it at the bottom.
All right. And we still keeping it old school. Well, you go first. Wait, you just went. All right. So
I just went. It's on you.
all right. I'm keeping it old school. I'm doing Get Down on It, Cool in the Gang. Honorable mention and shout out to Celebration. So Cool in the Gang has a lot of get together songs. However, I just think that this one is more likely to get played at a cookout. What you think?
Because you said Celebration.
Celebrate. I'm saying cookouts because I think Celebration
Okay,
is
Celebration. Yeah.
weddings, parties. It's
Celebration.
just
You know what? Celebration is a party, like
Yeah.
a wedding.
And it does get played at cookouts because like sometimes I go to graduation parties for mentees and it's getting played, but it's only if the cookout is a celebration themed event. But Get Down on It, man, it's something that you could, bop your head to, tap your feet while you're eating.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I like that pick. I love that pick.
You're gonna love my next pick.
I'm gonna go to one of our esteemed musicians, singers, who he is invited to the cookout.
All right.
If anybody knows our culture, when we say this person is invited to the cookout, this means they're not of the African American descent.
Yeah.
But Bobby Caldwell is coming to this cookout.
Yeah.
What You Won't Do for Love is coming to this playlist, and he's coming to the cookout.
Man,
everybody knows it.
Yeah. What everybody doesn't know is that Bobby is of the Caucasian persuasion. So I think if it wasn't for my Pandora back in my college years and I didn't get to see the album cover, I would have thought he was a brother. So love it. And he's definitely
thought he was growing up. And Barry, our age differences. So I thought hey, that's a cool little cat. Then
a lot of people
the picture like, wait a minute. Is he just singing his song?
Yeah. Thought it was a remake. Thought it was a remake. And I think a lot of people are just finding out. I know because Kev on Stage did the whole thing, but I only knew because, back in the day when I used to listen to my Pandora and I'm like, it's a silhouetted album cover. So then you start Googling and I'm like, oh, dude's invited to the cookout. It's just not a brother. All right. So my next pick, I'm going with Candy, Cameo. College cookouts because of Kappas in Florida. So that it's getting played for Greek life on college campuses. Family cookouts because of the beat. And I think it's a jam and it's quality cookout music. So it's getting played everywhere. I'm going with
quality
Candy.
Cookout. That's a quality cookout song. Quality. And shout out to A-Ball and MJG because what they did with it.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people have tackled this beat. And I mean, it's very difficult to stick the landing. So shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. Man, we haven't had any of our women mentioned thus far, except for Sherelle. I got two coming up back. I'm gonna go ahead and do two back to back, but this one here, I don't know if I was at the time old enough to listen to this song, but when I got older and I started listening to the lyrics, okay, so she said tonight is the night. She said tonight is the night. Shout out to Betty Wright. Tonight is the night.
Yeah, and
That's going on this playlist.
I'm gonna show some love to women later on down my list, but I love the
Okay.
pick, Bill.
Quality song, and she's
I
telling you
mean,
tonight is the night.
and no, I love the pick. Definitely a nice cookout jam to mellow out
Yes.
too. I'm going
Mhm.
with well, females are singing the vocals, but I'm gonna give credit to the Ghost Town DJs. I'm going with my boo.
My boo.
This song was big when I was in elementary school, and it lingered around, but it found new life because of TikTok, and I think that's a great thing.
Mhm.
College cookouts, once again for Greek Life, shout out to the SG Rose. All cookouts play it because it's in demand, especially with bridging the gap between old school and new school. I think all ages rock with this jam. So I'm going with my boo, Ghost Town DJs.
I like that.
Mm.
There, we definitely have to do a part two because
Yeah, we
now
do.
songs are popping in my head, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
I mean, you said a couple, and I felt like, all right, I never know how Bill's gonna go. I'm like, is he gonna keep it old school or is he gonna transition?
yeah,
Just off of your picks, every time you say something, it's spurring like ideas in my head. So we
yeah,
definitely gotta do a part two.
yeah. All right. We are at number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting ready to hit 6.
Yeah.
I think this is probably this song is this party starter. Every party I've been in, every cookout,
Gotta
everything
take
that
that mine.
when I heard this song, probably this is the starter. Don't stop till you get enough Michael Jackson.
Okay. Yeah. You know what, Bill? This might be my favorite Michael Jackson song. So I flip flop every now and then, but I'm thinking this might be his
It
best
might
song.
be from the production.
It's something you don't never really. I never get sick of it. Love it. It's something that no matter what, it makes you want to dance.
Mhm.
So now I love the pick. It's getting played
Everywhere.
everywhere. It's karaoke vibes.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, I love it.
The video is amazing. It's just Michael dancing, and then he brings on
The little
two
marbles,
other Michaels with
backgrounds.
him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Uh, so
it's Mike. It's
yeah.
Mike.
I mean, and I'm thinking when I say karaoke vibes, I'm thinking Rush Hour. I forget which one is that. Rush Hour
3.
Yeah, all right, Rush Hour 3. So I'm
No,
going.
no.
It could be 2 or 3.
2. It's when they were in.
They were in the club.
It's 2.
They were in.
It's
Yeah.
2. I think it's 2. Damn,
Yeah,
it's either 2 or 3, but I think
I
it's
might
2.
have to rewatch the trilogy to be
Time to
real.
rewatch.
All right. So for me, I'm gonna show some love to the ladies. I'm going with Just Fine, Mary J. I think this song, it's alive.
That's it.
Yeah, it's specifically alive today for birthday parties for females over 35 and cookouts. I mean, it lives and exists everywhere else, but for cookouts specifically, this is what this
Yes.
song is made for. It's getting played, and I think it's serving its main purpose at a cookout.
That is Auntie. That's they say Auntie.
Yeah.
That's Auntie theme song.
Yeah. So, like you said,
Just fine.
the party's getting started with "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough," and then this is gonna like ease into the rotation.
Yeah.
And then it's like aunties are gonna take over the dance floor.
And I like both versions, the original, and I like the remix with Lil
Agreed.
Wayne rapping
Yeah,
at the beginning, because that
Yeah.
has Treat Me Right sample.
I
Chuck
told you it's a
Rock.
good look for you, and she wanted me to let you know that she would cook for you. So it's
Chuck Rock.
cookout. It's cookout
Yes.
music, man.
That is cookout music.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead with my 7th pick. Since we had Auntie, I'm gonna go ahead and say these are uncles.
I know where you're going.
Very, very much known by their facial feature, which is their mustache.
Mm-hmm.
We had a chance of a lifetime to interview these guys. The Whispers,
Yeah.
Rocksteady,
Rocksteady. Yeah.
Rocksteady.
Yeah.
It's party starter,
Soon as you
backyard barbecue, cookout. It is what it is.
We so focused on the mustache. A lot of people don't even notice they're twins. So,
Yeah.
So it's like I'm just focused on the mustache. I'm missing the fact that they're twins.
Yes, they're twins.
So Rocksteady, the beat, Babyface production. I feel like this is Babyface at his rawest form. You know what I mean? So love
Rawest
it.
form.
Yeah.
And if you guys haven't had a chance to watch that interview, watch the interview and specifically listen to where the brothers talked about the song and how the song came.
Yeah.
Because they wanted a hit.
Yeah.
Babyface said, all right, I'll come back tomorrow with it.
I'll come back tomorrow with a hit. And he had a hit.
Okay. And lo and behold, he had the hit.
For sure. For me, I'm going with Cha Cha Slide. I think when it's time to dance, this record is coming on. And after that, every other line song is played. There's no like, so you have the Cupid Shuffle,
Cupid.
Wobble. There's not a guarantee all of those songs are getting played, but this
Mhm.
one for sure is setting it off. And I think folks that are 80, kids that are 3, they could follow the steps easily. So I'm definitely pulling this as a guaranteed track being played at the cookout.
Barry, I want to say the other two are going to be played as well.
Yeah, they will. It's just
They because you said it is a definite.
yeah, yeah.
Because remember, our cookout starts
And
from
I
when
mean,
for when I walk out with the food to set up
yeah, when it's time to go home.
to when it's time to go home.
Yeah, and to be real with you, this was my way of kind of cheating to put more songs on my list.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
so
did that
yeah,
one.
they will get played, but yeah.
And don't
If
forget
you,
about the Mississippi slide.
oh, for sure,
That's
sure.
Mississippi stomp.
What?
Now, right foot
Stomp.
to it
Yeah,
to
cha cha.
the.
Right. That's my favorite one, to be real with you.
No, that if there's one to be played, it's
Yeah.
going to be that one by
Well,
you.
see, that may be, and that's why I said sometimes it's based off of regions. I
Yeah.
love that one, but when I take my heart out of it, I'm telling you, bro, Cha Cha Slide gets played at all events. Like when I go to camps, I'm talking about, and it's kids from Puerto Rico, it's kids from Mexico. They know Cha Cha Slide. Mississippi Slide is my favorite. And you know, we party walk to that and everything.
Yeah.
But Cha Cha Slide for sure, setting it off.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good pick. I got to go with you on that one.
I'm hoping we don't mirror each other on these next two.
8. I'm going to go ahead and go with another group of guys who are icons and legends in the music game. And I think this song specifically because I heard it played on a movie. For the Love of You, Isley Brothers.
Okay. What you thinking, Minister Society?
Minister Society. Yep.
I mean, you might get pistol whipped after it comes on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Minister Society.
I feel like you need I think Isley Brothers, whether it's this or Caravan of Love, they got cookout music. Just that
Definitely.
Honestly, even some of their baby making music could be played at cookouts. It's just gonna sneak it's gonna sneak into the playlist just because of the music. It's just a vibe and it feels like summer vibes. I like it.
And they do have a lot, we call it with the cha-cha slide line dance. They have one of those. They have 2 songs. They have 2 songs.
Which ones? On which album? I'll look it up after.
Go ahead. You go with yours, and then and I know
I might mess up with my numbers, to be real with you. How much more we got left? 2 or 1?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're about to do your 8th.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. All right. I'm going with a medley. Before I let go, Frankie, Beverly, and Maze and Beyonce. So I cheated again. I just feel like they're playing these songs back to back. Once again, it technically counts as a line dance because this has replaced the Electric Slide theme to where whenever I hear this song, regardless of what version, I'm cranking up an Electric Slide. So I think both of these songs are getting played. Every cookout is definitely playing one for sure, and I think more than likely 2. So
and the song that was Isley Brother is "Move Your Body."
Okay,
that's the song. That's the one that's gonna be the line song and Keep It Flowing.
Okay,
those 2 songs.
Yeah, but
before I let go, first off, you have to hear that Beyonce has the more upbeat, more newer song version, but you're still listening to the Frankie Beverly. That's gonna be, you have to do that one. Like you can't play.
I think that's your anchor. Like that's why I said one's definitely getting played. That's the one I'm talking about. And I think now they kind of respect both to do a medley. Yeah. But for sure. And then everybody tries to hold a note. Nobody's successful. Depending on the amount of liquor being passed around at these cookouts.
Nobody's successful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead for my 9th pick. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to one of my female artists, It's going to be Melissa Morgan, Fool's
Mm.
Paradise.
Okay.
Fool's Paradise. That is one of those ones.
Yeah. Now I think my list is over, and I don't I respect Bill for showing a lot of more love to the ladies than I did. So
Yeah.
quality pick. I do think I got one other that I left off the list, and but I'm gonna add that in. But for
Yep.
this one, my number one, I put Swag Surfing. It's closing out right before the group pick. It's at every cookout, every party, every cruise. It's the last song being played, and if it's not the last song, it's the first song to get people on the dance floor. So this song has just become a major wave, pun intended. And I think Swag Surfing is just it's a monster, and it's getting played at every
Gotcha.
party,
Yeah.
cookouts. All right, go ahead, Bill. I think
You
our number
keep it-
our number ones are gonna mirror each other. Go ahead. I'm keeping Swag
No, it
Surfing.
won't. It won't. It won't.
Go ahead.
It won't. I can tell you.
All right.
Because I'm doing all old school.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Um,
Cool.
so my last song, actually, no, because we're gonna do a volume 2. We're
Yeah.
doing a volume 2. Don't worry about that one.
Mm-hmm.
But for the end of my 10 songs to go on volume 1, Audible.
You
Audible.
I think you about the audible and match mine, but go ahead. Now mine's
Another guy who's invited to the barbecue.
okay. All right, cool.
And this is just an audible.
Yeah.
He's invited to the barbecue again, just like Bobby Caldwell. This guy's invited to the barbecue. I don't care what you say.
Forgetting.
I keep forgetting.
I already knew where you was
Shout
going.
out to Michael McDonald
Doobie Brothers.
of the Doobie Brothers.
Yeah, and I rock with that one more than Bobby's. So it's like I keep forgetting. And I love this just as much as I love Regulator. I love both versions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is a quality pick.
Michael has soul in him.
Yeah.
He is soul.
I mean, just so like to show you how strong that pick is. After we get off this, I'm probably just gonna put that on the Alexa. Play both Regulators.
You got to play them both.
So all right. So number one, I'm going with Summertime Will Smith. It's just I just feel like this song embodies what the vibes that you get at a cookout. I think the only songs that probably rival it are Family Reunion by the OJs and Caravan of Love.
Why you said it?
Oh, my bad. And then Caravan of Love. But it's just this song is just summertime vibes. Even if you having a cookout in the wintertime, is getting played. Everything that's being described in the song, you're watching a soundtrack. So hopefully the way your cookout's going, and if it's going according to plan. So I'm going with Summertime Will Smith.
Yeah. And for me, I remember when the song dropped, I just remember everybody playing the song, like every cookout, barbecue, party, especially anything dealing with outside.
Yeah.
The song is being played. Will Smith probably has the summertime anthem forever because it's summertime.
Yeah.
It is the anthem for summer. So shout out to Will Smith. You made you one on that one.
For sure.
You made you one. But
spoiler alert.
When you said Family Reunion, I'm like, no, that's
Poetic Justice. Go ahead, Poetic Justice.
One thing about family Reunion, why am I even talking about that? The thing about our songs, and I know you guys, when you start to get in that comment section and you're leaving your songs or whatever, I know we forgot some. These are just 10 songs, 20 songs total. With the whole list of 100 songs that will be played directly like a barbecue outside, So think about people, my uncles or whoever, they playing dominoes or cars under the tree.
I think
he is running around.
I can't help but separate. I can't separate this song from like the scene in Poetic Justice. I think the best scenes in Poetic Justice, Little Lucky, you know what I mean? So I think this is your best example of like cookout music to where everybody just vibing or whatever. So that strong pick. And then I guess if you got any honorable mentions or you want to save them for the next
I
list?
want to say my honorable mentions
Good.
because they're probably most likely going to be on volume 2.
I left a lot of stuff off, bro.
And I left a lot off.
Yeah.
And my last pick, which was I keep forgetting, that wasn't even on the list just now,
Yeah.
but I had to.
As soon as you said
Give
Bobby, I was just like, all right, I wonder if he gonna, but when you said Audible, I didn't, it's a couple songs I thought you would bring up that
Yeah.
both of us didn't. So I'm just gonna keep my lips
They're
zipped.
coming. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they're coming. They're coming.
Hey, but Bill, you got a solid list. And I think correct me if I'm wrong, we didn't really have any repeat offenders.
We did not repeat. We
Because
did not repeat.
you adjusted the whole thing I did when I cheated
Yep.
with the Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah.
So, hey, but I got my 10, you got your 10. But at the end
Yeah.
of the day, there's songs we left off. What about if we were criminal in our suggestions and left off some strong numbers? What can the fans do to alert us on that?
Hey, artists, y'all know what to do. Go into our comment section. We call it My 2 Cents and leave you 2 cents. Do y'all rock with our list? And if you don't, leave us some songs because hey, you never know. We may invite somebody on to, be a part of this video or be a part of these videos. So leave something, leave your list, leave any songs that you would like to hear on a summertime outdoor. Remember, we're talking outdoor barbecue cookout type songs. Whether it's a barbecue, a fish fry, it's outdoors. You're outdoors, outside.
And you're the DJ.
And you're the DJ.
So if you
got your
playlist. If you want to get brave and put it in the comment section, let's just make sure you're not getting booed off.
Yeah. I don't want nobody throwing tomatoes.
I'm trying to mix. Yeah. I just helped you out. All right. So
shout out to House Party.
Yeah. All right. So hey, Bill, what's another thing they could do to show support?
Hey, like this video. Leave a comment that My 2 cents, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that whenever we drop any new content, you're instantly notified. And don't forget to please share our content.
All right. And that information is for you on the screen. Hey, that concludes our episode of a Cookout playlist. Thank you for tuning in to And in This Corner.